Welcome back to Fantasy Sports Addicts Anonymous. My name's Tom. I'm a fantasy sports addict.
Hi, Tom.
Howdy. Then we got Ryan.
My name's Ryan, and I too am a fantasy sports addict.
Woo! What are we doing tonight? Well, we just got finished.
Drafting. Drafting.
Somebody said draft. We did a standard Yahoo head-to-head earlier, 12 teams. And it was full of addicts, and the draft was out of control. And then we're all like, well, I still want to do more. And somebody's like, I got the sickness, auction draft sickness. So we're going to do an auction draft. It appears to have filled up. We got one bot. There was somebody in there, and then they bailed. I guess the wait was too long. We got about 3 minutes. And so...
Okay. So we still have one spot open.
If you're just watching this and you want to get in, there's ninth pick. You know.
Auction. I'll try to post the link, but I'm trying. It's just give and go 212-4618 mock draft. It's auction head to head. We got that auction draft sickness.
It's gonna be fun. We've got again a couple of us here. Good 6 or so, 5, 6, I don't know. But if you wanted to get into like mock auctions or mock drafts or auction drafts or any kind of draft, go to our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. We're always hanging out. We're always like, wait a minute, the war horn sounds. Did somebody say draft?
Woo, is it starting?
It's almost starting. Let me share.
Oh.
There we go. Present to everybody.
Excited.
I did too. Well, I'm excited. This is my first taste of Mitten. Mitten joined. Or is that Milton? I can't read very well. That's Mitten. Okay. So this is my first taste of auction in quite some time. And Mike Foucault's like me. He loves the auction. He gets the sickness. I mean, I love auction.
Yeah, it has been
Ooh,
a good while.
I have a new shirt idea. Ollie auction free. Huh? What do you think of that?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to spell that.
I don't know. I don't either. Whatever. But yes, we have Keenan. We have J Money, Justin. We got JD Balla, Joe, myself.
And it looks like Waffy
Mike.
just missed us again.
Ah!
It's like, when's it starting? Oh, just filled.
Son of a bitch, and there's still a spot open too, and it just Mitten jumped. Somebody named Mitten fucked you out the window. Sorry, Fwaffy. We will get Fwaffy in drafts. I swear to God. But we also got Mike Foucault, we got Bronson, and we got you, of course, picking 12th, Ryan. So this thing's starting soon. Hopefully, we don't have any technical problems. Hopefully, everybody can see the draft screen.
And we have opened up the auction draft hangout. So if you want to join the hangout. Woo!
Yeah, everybody hang out. JD, we know Bronson's going to jump in. Oh, boy.
J Money, did somebody say on the front and then on the back, draft?
I like that. Yeah, see, we could come up with all kinds of shirts. Oh, man, we should just open a huge merch store with nothing but shirts. Just shirts.
Speaking of, I still got to finalize a couple of my shirts.
Oh,
I got my Harry Carey and my Make Baseball Fun.
Your rip-off shirts?
Oh, yeah.
Can I make a few rip-off shirts?
Sure.
All right. This will be fun. Okay, mine says it's loading. Okay, here we go.
All right, mine's still showing 2.5 minutes.
Well, you're behind. It's loading, though. So maybe I don't know if you should hit refresh or I think maybe it'll just open for you.
I hit the refresh.
All right, I hope it doesn't break it.
No, draft is loading.
Okay, good. All right. Sure is taking its sweet-ass time. That's all right. I got to remember to be patient. I'm working on my patience. And, Oh, this is going to be fun. I mean, we got addicts in here. There's going to be some bidding wars. There's going to be money overspent. This is going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be great. And it's going to be what happened to me last night when I was doing my mock draft, where it's like, fuck, I wish this team was real. That's it. I'm doing a real draft. So now that we're going to be doing this auction draft, it's going to be like, oh, shit, I wish this was real. But then what's going to happen is I'm going to have a great mock draft, and then you're going to look at the players that I like and the players that I spent money on. And then so when we do the auction draft tomorrow, you're going to be an asshole and like try to bid me up. And I'm going to be like, this asshole's bidding me up, and I'll let you get the players that you don't want. So you spend more money than you should. Yes.
I thought you were talking about everybody generally. Fuck yourself. I'm not going to do that.
That's what you did in the.
I'll bid you up a bit, but I'm not.
What you did in the baseball auction draft.
I know.
I know.
Oh no, I love that outfield. Look, I'm not going to let you have anything undervalued, okay? I'm not going to play patty cake and like, let's have Ryan get everything he wants. Yay, Ryan. All right, connecting to the draft server. So I'm nominating 6th. All right, so here we go. Everybody's ready to nominate?
I think I'm posting the wrong things. Okay.
What are you posting?
The mock auction live instead of the hangout is the link to the draft.
Ryan's about 6 beers deep, so forgive him.
Okay, so JD's saying I'm starting to sound like Tris, not liking to mock with people he plays with.
Yeah.
There's some truth to that.
There is a lot of truth to that. This is head-to-head. I believe. You did pick a head-to-head league, right?
Woo! I just picked a league that was drafting.
So we can pretend it's whatever it is.
Head-to-head. Even though the one will...
No, all right. In the bottom left corner, it says give and go head-to-head.
Yeah.
So it's a head-to-head league. You can punt. We should remind everybody that's not part of our, normal group. Remind them about FantasySportsAddicts.com.
FantasySportsAddicts.com. Check it out.
In the chat, Ryan.
I'm getting there.
77.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. Oh, Bronson left.
He'll be back. His mom just probably came in and checked on him. Zaza? See, Keenan was laughing about at the last draft where Zaza went undrafted.
Well, but he's one of those guys where, okay, some auto team takes him. That figures. So now you got to. That would have been a nice sneaky $1. That was just an auto bit. That was just the bot fucking with you.
This guy was asking for advertising.
Oh no, we're live streaming.
No.
We're always advertising.
Well, again, when JD and I did a mock draft yesterday, there was a guy who was advertising for his website. And,
fuck his website.
Yeah, I'm not even going to say what it was, but like he advertised and left. Like, we're drafting because we're addicts. We're not in this mock draft because we're trying to promote our website. $80.
Ryan, the reason why it wasn't working because the equal sign wasn't a part of the link, so I had to add it on, and then it worked.
Oh my, there's Frank.
Is that bot Frank or is that like?
No, he's there. Frank going in.
Frank the Tank.
Woo! So we got Bronson joining us. He's in the hangout. Welcome, Bronson.
I'm on my
Heyo.
phone. Okay, I'm not gonna spend any money on the top 50 players.
Okay. Did you?
Well, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
Okay, so you're not gonna spend money early. You're going with the I'm gonna have money and outbid you and get a whole bunch of mid-round players.
Sure,
All
let's
right.
go with that.
Pull it off. Let's see how you do it.
I mean,
Paul,
again, with
Chris
a lot
Paul
of these,
going undervalue. I don't like Chris Paul, but he's going undervalue there.
yeah.
Damn.
Fucking A. Shit.
Let's see what JD nominates.
I'm gonna say nominate LeBron. I'm gonna guess LeBron.
So we got
He's
one,
gonna nominate.
three of us. 3 people aren't here, and of course they're not the addicts.
Yeah, non-addicts. Well, that's too bad.
Man, why's Curry? Why is everybody going so much? Curry shouldn't be going as much.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, Westbrook went 5.
Well,
Westbrook
but
went 7
also
more.
it's a bot that's bidding on him, and the bot it's usually between the projected value and the average cost. So you know you got your 68
yeah.
and you got your 80, and what do you know, 75. And
I don't know what Keenan did.
I think Keenan is actually a Bay Area guy, so I think he's a Warriors fan, so that's why he got Zaza.
Oh, okay.
That's how serious.
Harden going overvalue here by
Who nominated Zaza?
I think Keenan did.
Keenan did. He was hoping to get him for $1, which is hilarious. And in theory, he would have maybe later in the draft. But like, again, there was a bot that picked him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So he had a
How much did Zaza go for?
3.
$3.
Oh.
Get that Harden out of there.
Yeah. I mean, again, like so far, one of the bots hasn't spent any money, or no, 2 of them. Wow, $10 jump just like that. Fucking bot. Oh, there's Tom.
Really?
Don't let a bot get him.
My boy Tommy.
I just don't like the injury risk.
I know.
Okay, so Ryan, me and my friend were having this conversation. Where do you rank Shaq on all-time big man? In my opinion, I rank him 3 or 4.
Honestly, Shaq in his prime was the most dominant player to play the game.
He was pretty nuts.
Like, I mean, again, I can't really judge on the Dr. J and Kareem because I didn't see them. But I have seen, you know, Olajuwon and Robinson and Ewing, Duncan. Like, I've seen a lot of great centers, and like
Ewing, but it's just a different. Shaq was the only thing.
Era? Yeah.
I don't know. Couldn't Ewing hit his free throws, if I'm not mistaken?
Ewing's not even in the question.
In my opinion, you can't. Ewing's not in the question at all. In my opinion, you can't rank Shaq over Kareem.
I'm just thinking it's a different. They're
You just
different,
can't do that in my opinion.
different eras. It's a completely different era.
And honestly, like
Alright,
I never
go to
saw Kareem, Wilt Chamberlain. I mean, I think if I was just looking at the numbers and shit, I would go Wilt. But just out of any of the
Well,
players I have actually seen,
He was just so physically dominant.
oh yeah,
the reason why Will was so good is see, back in the pace back then, there was such a high pace. It was like 30 plus more possessions every single game. There's a video I saw where it explained it a lot better than I can. But basically, there was 30 extra possessions. Like I say, this NBA game could add 30 possessions and for each team, so 15 more possessions. That's 50 more times they get the ball. Because like back before the shot clock happened, they had they didn't have a shot clock, which made games. There was like a game in NBA history with like 19-17.
yeah, because they would just pass the
And that's
ball
just crazy.
around and try not to turn it over, and it was just awful.
Yeah. And dunking.
Did we lose Bronson?
What? No.
Oh, okay. I heard you talking about Duncan.
Duncan was
Dunking was
different.
illegal back then. It was illegal.
Duncan's a
like,
completely.
I don't know why.
He's a completely different player. I mean, Shaq was just a force.
No, dunking.
Oh.
No, dunking is dunking. Like dunking the basketball was illegal.
It just wasn't done.
That. Well, it was also forbidden for like a reason. I just don't know why.
Well, for a long time, it was considered showboating. But then it's like the home run. All of a sudden, it's like Babe Ruth starts hitting home runs, and people are like, oh, shit.
Someone bid on him. Tom, are you Ingram or are you Simmons?
I'm Ingram.
Ryan, you're Simmons, right?
Of course.
Is this the new Bryce Harper other guy? Strauss?
What's that, Bronson?
I said, is this the new Bryce Harper versus Mike Trout for basketball?
Possibly.
No.
I hope so.
Not that type of level. There's just no way.
Well, yeah. Because, like, both of them are top 5 players. You'll be lucky if they're both top 30 players.
Right.
I mean, I think Simmons can be a top 10 player. Ingram, I'd say top 30 is his best.
How can you project that? And, like, I mean, honestly, like...
What do you mean?
We haven't seen we haven't seen one goddamn thing from either of them. They haven't played one NBA game yet.
So neither has what's his face, Joel Embiid, and you have him like next to Hakeem Olajuwon or whatever you have.
That's just a comp. That's a player comp that has been given to him. And if you've watched his footage, he's very smooth. But does it translate? Does it actually happen? You can have all the fucking potential in the world, and something happens and it doesn't pan out.
Absolutely.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
All right, so we got Joe and Mike. I mean, again, I was into it. I liked Paul George.
good bid.
All right, Joe going with a Whiteside George combo.
Yeah.
I like it.
And I like Paul George.
Of course, PG-13.
Woof.
Markeith. Yeah, fuck that.
Woof. I shall return. Hold on.
Okay.
Carry this broadcast, Bronson.
Because I can't.
I was looking at myself in the mirror, but
Oh
sure
my.
I can do that.
Just if people want to join our hangout, they're welcome to. I just posted the link. We're just hanging out, doing an auction mock draft. Marquise Morris went for $3. Got to pay
Oh shit.
$3 to take him.
I might bid on Darius Sarge. I might.
I'm real high on him.
I like him a lot too. Fuck it.
Again, $2. That's fine. Again, Philadelphia, they just got to trade either Noel or Okafor.
Yeah.
Man, I
Who
might
would
have
you
to.
rather have?
What?
What's
We just nominated Dario Saric.
someone?
This isn't Dynasty.
Bro, you're Dynasty. Bro, he can have an impact this year. Have you seen his tape, Tom?
I don't like anybody in Philadelphia this year.
Cool.
That's just me. I don't mind being wrong, though. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't care.
Simmons,
I'm just not taking any
Simmons and
chances.
Stanley.
There's just
Simmons and Stanley.
there's too many mouths to feed. There's a lot of potential, but there's just too many mouths to feed. I'm just, you know what I mean? Like, I just have certain.
Simmons and Stanley for co-MVP. I'm getting both of them on this team. This is gonna be my dream team. I'm
Okay.
getting all the players I like. So Tom.
All right. So Frank just spent all of his money.
Okay.
He's got $18 left, but he has Westbrook, Butler, Lillard, and Ingram.
Oh, he bought Ingram.
Really, Joe? You suck.
I ain't
I
bad.
was thinking more. I would have nominated him before.
What?
Let's nominate the guys Ryan likes.
Oh, come on, Ryan, pay for him. Ryan has a bad habit of leaving money on the table.
I do not.
You do too.
Spend it. I fucking
Okay.
hate you. I leave. This is why I can't do that strategy, because I'm too impatient.
See, Joe's such a bastard. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, Span got eaten up by that.
Oh, right off the hill.
Yeah.
Ryan, are you watching UFC or boxing? What is this?
Oh.
I'm just watching the Diamondbacks game right now, but
You're watching that game for like 30 minutes. It's like forever. How long is that game over yet?
Whoa.
it's been on for a while now.
Oh.
Oh, my phone died. Shit. R.I.P.
Oh,
Tired. I'm going to sleep. Oh, I got good news. So, I stole headphones from school, and now I can make videos.
Oh, you stole headphones from school.
good work.
Now I can make videos. Yes, they were.
Well, I can't say that I really recommend stealing. from your school.
No, permanently borrowing.
Yeah.
Ryan, you cannot support a minor's criminal activity.
Did we not steal shit from our school and our media lab to help out the shit that we wanted it to do?
I never did.
Bullshit.
I never did. We didn't steal anything. Remember that kid that stole all those cameras?
Yeah, I actually broke into the lab and took a couple computers and cameras and shit.
Oh, yeah. We never had to steal anything. We could just borrow whenever we wanted.
See, I'm permanently borrowing the headphones.
Bronson, don't steal shit.
You're supposed to be a cop, goddammit.
I never agreed to be a cop. That was your hallucination that you thought I could be a cop. Oh, Kyrie's up. No, fucking, I'm getting Kyrie. Wait, why did I get Giannis? I didn't even want Giannis. Oh. Yeah,
Because you were bidding up against me.
It was $1 extra. You wouldn't buy it.
Again, when people try to bid me up, I'll let them get players they don't want, even if they're players I like.
Let me piss me off and do that.
I'm down to dollar players.
Yeah. Wait, Tom, what do you even have so far? What the fuck?
Tom has 3 players. He has Cat, Unibrow, and Kyrie.
All right.
Now, nothing but dollar players.
I would have preferred to have had Cousins.
Yeah.
You spent $100 and what's that math? $195 on
$190.
Have you ever heard of a 2-for-1? Ever heard of a 2-for-1 trade?
Ever heard of a mock draft and not gonna be a trade anyway?
It's dollar players. I don't give a shit. I could still fill this team up. I have done auction drafts and spent this much money and rammed teams up people's asses. If you know your dollar players scraping the bottom of that barrel,
But Tom, you realize that, Tom.
Ryan, you know I've done it. We've both done it, and I've beaten you in baseball doing it like 3 times. I don't mind spending money. I don't leave money on the table.
I do.
Ryan does that a lot.
Again, I like making sure I get players I like. I don't do the buy 3 first-round players. That's never my strategy.
Yeah, but you can.
I try not to. So Tom, I think
you get a lot of good
value league because the person we're playing has like a really good pitching team, and we don't.
So beat them on offense and beat them on a pitching category that they don't have.
They have all the pitching categories, and it doesn't help that there's one guy that I have. I don't remember his name, but he blew up my ERA and WHIP. So RIP Adrian.
Oh yes,
Don't worry, Tom, we're gonna win it. Don't worry, Tom,
I'm here.
Tom, did I tell you my roto team?
No, I don't want to talk about a roto team right now.
My roto team was basketball.
No.
Green, James, Reggie Jackson,
We're not talking about your roto team in the middle of this fucking auction draft.
Oh, damn you, Mike. I'll let you have him. Tom, no reason to get yelling. Bronson just likes talking about his team.
Yeah, well, not in the middle of our goddamn live stream. that has a different point.
The point is basketball, Tom. Greg. Oh, did I get PJ to call him? Yeah. No. Going up the rail to return.
The motor won't even run the door open.
One
What?
sec.
Ryan's got trouble at home.
Tom, you have basketball?
That's what happened earlier.
What are you asking, Bronson?
Do you have any basketball?
I got to turn off this fucking drafting, and I can't hear what you're saying. Like, you need to get a better situation for joining our live streams.
I have headphones. I just don't want to use them.
Okay, well, the echoing and the carrying on
Okay.
where we can't understand what you're saying, it just sort of ruins the live stream. And
Okay, let me fix it. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me fix it.
All right, I'm back. Who did I miss? Al Horford. Okay, who that? Gary Harris. Really?
yeah,
Is that Keenan again?
that's Kano. He's in the situation I'm in. He needs to save some money.
Nope. God damn it. Where'd you put him, cat?
Bronson's just yammering on. I'm about ready to mute his ass.
What's he yammering on about?
I don't know. He's just making all this noise, and he's like talking about his cat.
Okay.
All right, I muted him.
So if anybody was in that last draft, I'm down to trade JJ Redick for, I don't know. Oh no, I need a point guard. So if you got like a point guard that gets some assists around JJ Redick's, let me know.
How many you up to, Ryan? I'm counting.
This is only 4.
Oh, it's not bad.
Nah.
Normally you'd be at like 8 right now.
Well, okay, I had, I think 3 before I took my nap this afternoon.
Okay, so you have to count those technically.
But it's only
Is it better?
4 since we started live streaming.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine.
Tom,
You
is
need,
it better now?
I guess it's better. We still don't want to talk about your team in the middle of this draft. Because we're talking
Tom, you
about...
talk about your team all the time.
No, I don't.
It's all right.
Awkward silence.
Bronson, you want to talk about your team? Post it to our forum.
Go to our
I
website.
mean, that's part of what the whole forum is. You know, we'll get on there. We can talk about your teams.
Oh, Mitten joined this. Mitten joined this to talk shit, and then he pieced out. What a bitch.
Who's a mitten?
Go
Was
put
he
your
Who's a
actually-
mitten?
was he-
fucking mittens on.
Was he in our hangout?
I don't think so, but he
Oh.
left the fucking draft. He's like, this is taking too long. Screw this or whatever. And then you're like, fucking peace.
I can't do this anymore.
Well, obviously you're not cut out for a fucking auction draft.
All right.
Like, I guess you got to try it to find out. I mean, auction drafts take a long time. Don't act
Oh.
like...
I was bored, so I was in the crazy train today. You know the
What
song by Ozzy Osbourne?
Crazy Train?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, what about it?
I was listening today because I was bored.
Okay.
That was the song I used on the last podcast I did.
Yeah, we're still going to have words
that's-
over that.
That's oh, yeah. It's probably where I got it from. Oh, probably. I'm tired though.
Tired?
Yeah, I
Yeah, it's
got
up.
homework to do and I'm not gonna do it.
I guess Bronson bailed.
I'm right
Okay,
here,
dude.
children.
Well, but you left the draft. Is your phone dead or something?
Oh,
You're
fuck.
gonna,
Oh yeah, my
you're gonna
phone
miss that
died.
on Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons for $6. Who got that?
I did.
Oh wait, I
Ha.
missed that. Ryan, you know if I was there, you would have got him first. I would have made you go give all your money up for him. You're lucky my phone died.
I am.
Wait, Josh has Ben Simmons top 15.
No, Jokic.
Oh, Jokic, yeah, Jokic.
I hope Ben Simmons is top 15 by the end of the year.
That Josh has some interesting player valuations.
He thinks Will Barton is shit, and I agree with him.
Okay.
Okay, well, apparently never got to enjoy some Will Barton games last year on his team because I sure as fuck did.
You probably in the past.
In fact, he makes my keeper list.
Yeah.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, he makes my keeper list.
I think you're a fool, but okay.
Bronson, you have no fucking room to talk. Like, you say you're the king of
Oh,
basketball.
I'm a genius.
Yeah, the genius of
I'm
fucking
a
tanking
lyrical
and
genius.
sucking.
Hey, you do the same thing, so shut the hell up.
No, I don't.
Hey, you did the same thing.
No, I didn't. I actually turned a team into something. I used the prospects I had to build a team.
All right. So we're drafting here. Woo! Anyways, we got Nicholas Batum going. He's going for a little bit over his value. I don't know. Sorry, I just called a timeout. We don't need to hear Tommy and Bronson arguing. Nobody likes hearing that shit. We're all hanging out. We're all having a good time. We're all drafting. Right? That's what it's all about. That's what Fantasy Sports Addicts is. We're all hanging out. We're all drafting. Like, let's just chill. Woo! Alright, everybody cool. How do I unmute? I don't know. It's not letting me unmute him. Hopefully you guys can unmute yourselves.
I will literally kick you out and ban you if you do that to my broadcast again, Ryan.
I was just calling a timeout.
You're not allowed to call a timeout. I'm running this fucking broadcast.
Timeout. Timeout. It's all good. I'm just saying we're having fun. This is a draft. We're hanging out.
Yeah, but drafts get heated.
There's no reason for that.
Yeah, there is. Rum ham
I
being
like
the reason.
Ryan's timeout. I thought it was funny.
That's all it was. It's just like, hey, let's
I thought Ryan's timeout was funny.
focus on the draft.
I didn't
like,
notice it was muted.
I am
But I
going
was
to
laughing.
absolutely ruin all of your drafts now.
I mean, come on, I'm not there anymore, so. My phone died.
So you were drafting from your phone.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I'm hanging out to my laptop.
Well, that's good.
So yeah.
Bronson does need a better mic. See, that's the thing is Ryan and I actually bought nice USB microphones just so we could do this sort of stuff and like sound good. Bronson's talking through like a phone, I think.
Yeah, so it kind of sucks. All right, Bronson, you got Serge Ibaka for $35.
What? I would never get Serge Ibaka for $35. This honestly doesn't know me at all.
No, Auto Team has no idea.
Is Darvish still pitching, or is he done?
I don't know. I haven't seen.
Right now, he has that 6.2 innings, 9K, 1.535 ERA, 0.6 WHIP, and a quality start. Can't tell if he's done yet. favorite Sonny Gray kids, you know. Like, they're all dead. And they were like my only fishing guys.
Yeah, Matt's turned out to be a bad situation. Sorry about that, J Money. Hopefully it's only
You mean me?
short
Oh,
term.
never mind. Hey, J Money, if you have them, I'll take them. What?
Oh, my turn to nominate. Sorry, I was getting a beer. Let's nominate old broke ass Lopez.
There you go.
Broke Lopez.
Feed the bots.
Absolutely. Let's this Eric spend his last fucking $25.
Hopefully Mitten gets something good. Kitten Mittens.
I spent my $5 that I got today from my job on a cat toy, and it's like one of those like red light things, and it's really fun.
Red light thing? You mean a laser?
Yeah.
Okay, that's called a laser.
Cats with
My cat
lasers.
So wait, you only got paid $5 from your job? What did you work for? Like
Yeah.
less than minimum wage?
Yeah.
How many hours did you work? Like a half an hour or something? Like,
Yeah.
why would you? So what? Did they just pay you $5 under the table for like? Thanks for coming in for a half hour.
Okay. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So did I think Mitten was it Mitten that got Blake? It was Kitten Mittens.
All right. So we lost Bronson. I mean, basically, again, this is another draft where it's only us addicts here, minus Bronson.
Yeah.
Bronson's still here.
Oh, Bronson's back.
Bronson's
Oh, Kitten Mittens
They're
getting
gonna go
work
to bed.
too.
gonna go to bed soon.
J Money's
Fair
saving his. J Money and Ryan are saving their money. So's Mike. Hopefully, you guys get something to spend it on soon.
Yeah.
This laser pointer thing is really cool.
Yeah, but just don't shine it in your cat's eyes, okay?
No, she sleeps half the time, so she won't matter.
That's nice of you that you spent your half hour worth of work to get your cat a cat toy. You probably could have just stolen a laser pointer from school too. If you're stealing headphones and microphones and stuff, just steal a laser pointer from your teacher.
I don't know if they have those. I don't think they allow cats in school.
No, I'm not talking about putting your cat in school. I'm talking about stealing a laser pointer from one of your teachers.
Well, we don't really have any autistic kids, so like there's no need for laser pointers.
Wait, there's autistic kids?
No, we don't have any, so like there's no need for laser pointers.
Yeah, well, usually a teacher, in the old days, there was like a stick with like a little rubber end, and the teacher would like bang on the chalkboard and point at stuff. Now, teachers use things like laser pointers to it's like telestrating for like a football game or something, you know?
Right.
Oh, you mean a stick?
That used to be called a pointer.
Yeah, we use those. It's called a pointer.
Yeah, but most teachers use lasers now. I'm sure there's a laser somewhere on your school campus. Check the science rooms.
I hate my science teacher.
Yeah, Brunson. Seriously, how did you only get paid $5 from your job? What happened there? Did you work a half hour and get fired?
Wait, I got a photo of David Price when he won the Cy Young Award back in 2012. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I don't think we heard none of that, I think.
I heard pretty cool.
All right, here's what you need to do. You need to steal a USB microphone You need to steal a computer and some laser pointers.
Yep.
You want me to steal the whole computer?
just rip off the whole computer lab.
Bronson, what the hell? You're betting $32 on KP.
Betting.
Oh, I did? Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, he likes his KP.
I like KP.
His kitchen patrol.
Even
That's
though
what
I
he's
traded
gonna.
him
That's what he's gonna be
for-
doing when he keeps stealing all this stuff.
even
And
though I traded him
Mike's
for
right.
$7
Mike's like me. Mike's got the auction sickness. I got a little overzealous. You know, I was heaving it up hard.
No,
Oh, it's my turn.
if Stanley
It's my
becomes
turn.
a player, I think he will. If Stanley becomes a player, I think he will. I'm not going to regret the player. I'm not going to regret trading KP.
All right, Bronson, he's going to end up regretting trading KP for Stanley Johnson.
Why should I be
Like-
banned?
Oh, he's Snake Drafts, not Snake Train.
Oh, okay.
Mike is just auction guy all the way around.
I prefer it. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. Go to hell, Joe.
Sorry, guys. I had to do it to you. I'm just gonna be doing this the rest of the time. I'm just gonna nominate all the players you guys want.
Of course.
Yep.
We expect that from you.
That's how it goes.
Keenan's going to
Bye.
be doing the same shit. Well, Joe's getting down there, too.
Yeah, once we get to the dollar players, I mean, let's just everybody spend your money and get to the dollar players, and it's like it just reverts to Snake. Or actually, it's non-Snake, I think.
Yeah, it'll be just it just keeps going through.
Yeah. Oh man, Huddy, what happened to you, bud?
What's that?
I was just watching this clip of Daniel Hudson here, and it's like, what
Yeah.
happened to the guy? I mean, his ERA is just garbage.
They are real low on Turner. They as in Yahoo rankings, because we're all really fucking high on Turner.
Woo! Woo! I'm sure they'll change. I'm sure the rankings will change again.
Yeah. I mean, Turner's just going to be a goddamn beast.
It's too bad he runs so funny. Oh, that was Fernandez going against Kershaw. That's a hell of a matchup. I didn't even realize that.
Okay.
How'd your Kershaw do?
Not very well.
How'd my Fernandez do?
Cool. Pretty goddamn awesome.
Yeah.
Mike's asking if Indiana is going to be in the finals in the East. No.
I don't know about the finals.
Well, I mean, obviously it's going to be Cleveland.
Yeah. But
And Indiana's in the conversation. I mean, Knicks want to pretend that they're in the conversation, but they definitely are not.
that's a lot of bravado from that team.
Yeah, but it's fucking all a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. Selling tickets.
I mean, Chicago is one of those teams that like could be awesome.
Yeah.
But really, I think the team I actually see making the East
Washington?
finals is Boston.
Oh, I don't know. I do like. I don't know. I do like Indiana. I mean, like I like the addition of Teague quite a bit.
Yeah, I mean Indiana's good, and they're definitely in the mix. I mean, really, like Chicago's a mess. I don't like any of their signings. You got like 3 ball dominant players in the backcourt.
Yeah.
Uh, and like, yeah, so Boston's going to be good, upgraded with Horford and all that. And I still think they're going to make some fucking trade. Like, I don't think Boston's team right now is the team that is going to be in the playoffs.
Ryan, I hate to say it. I think you're leaving money on the table.
It's all right. I mean, Mike's got 133. J Money's got 108. Me and J Money have the exact same amount of dollars. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of money hanging around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Indiana could be good. I guess I just don't know the East as well. I mean, again, I know the West Coast much better than the East Coast teams just because of being and watching West Coast teams.
I feel I know the league pretty well.
Well, I do too, but it's just like as far as predicting, like
I don't even know what the point of predicting is if you're predicting anything other than Cleveland and Golden State in the finals.
well, that's what's disappointing to me.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean, I suppose there's always those upsets, like Indiana could upset Cleveland somehow. But yeah, you know what? I do like Indiana a lot. Of all the other teams that are air quotes good, I think I actually really like the Pacers. Like the more I think about that team, the more
The
I
more
like
you
it.
like them.
Yeah. Yeah. What you gurgling on there, buddy?
This is Shock Top Lemon Shandy.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
So I've had Santan Arizona Hefe,
I don't like the Hefe that much.
2 of the Santan Devil's Ale,
I love that, you son of a bitch.
1 Abita Strawberry Lager, which is pretty good.
Okay.
And now I got my lemon shandy.
Okay. There's a local brewery. What's it called? That brewery? It's actually in Payson or Preston.
Payson, yeah.
It's actually in Pine, but like they have a strawberry beer that's pretty good.
Okay.
You can get it at Total Wine, I think, or like Bevmo or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, all my beer I pretty much buy on sale at Lily's, the Asian market.
Oh, they had a bunch of good stuff at Lily's, it sounds like.
Well, the Santans were $8 a 6-pack, so they weren't really cheap.
Okay. That's actually not bad because they're usually like $10 a 6-pack.
They weren't bad. They're cheaper than the Circle K or 7-Eleven.
The Wawa.
All right. Well, I mean, I got to throw another dollar on Andrew Wiggins.
Right. You guys might as well spend some money. Yeah, Ryan, how long will it be till you call the ash line? No more smoking.
Call the ash line. Oh.
Yeah. No more smoking cigarettes for you.
Again, I didn't really want Wiggins all that much, but like I wasn't gonna let him go for single digits.
Well, I'm glad somebody spent money.
Again, there's still a lot of good players out there. Oh my, oh my. Oh, that looks amazing.
What?
My dinner.
What is your dinner? It's always you're always eating on air. Like, good God.
It's 10 o'clock. I haven't had dinner yet.
Neither have I, but I'm not eating because that's unprofessional broadcasting. You don't hear people on the radio eating unless it's like a food sample thing.
See them all the time in the baseball game broadcasts.
Yeah, but they like mute their mics, and it's not like, it's like a quick peek of it. You don't hear them just like munching and chomping. All right, so share with the class, what are you eating? You said it looks amazing.
I don't know if you can see that. Salmon, salad, and rice.
Is it uncooked salmon?
No, it's cooked.
Okay. Well, that's very nice. Sounds like a lovely dinner.
It is.
All right, J Money's crashing out. Have a good night, J Money.
All
Thanks
right.
for hanging out. That's executive producer J Money. Thanks again, buddy, for hanging. Hell, I might even be ready to crash myself. Still trying to get my sleep schedule on track.
Yeah. I got to wake up early for tea time tomorrow morning.
Oh, you got tea time? High tea?
8:15. Tom still has dollar players left.
Really? That's it? That's all he's going to go for? Damn it. So we just hear Ryan munching.
Yep. And I got Devin Booker for $8. His projected value is only 6.
It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Now we got a couple people still hanging out. Is there any chat? Is there any
No chat.
All right.
Mike's asking if Bronson got kicked out. Well, I think I muted him again and he got mad.
He probably crashed. He said he's getting tired and he said he had homework to do, which we know he's not going to do his homework, but I don't know. He's probably going to go like play with his cat.
Or some Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 64.
That was a pretty awesome play from Hunter Pence. You see that?
Yeah. But that's what Hunter Pence does, dude. He's like just the ultimate classic ball player. I mean, look at that. Woo! Right into the fence. Just bam! Eating the fence. Still holding the ball. Dude, that guy is just the ultimate baseball player. He really is. When it's all said and done, man, he's going to have some pretty good numbers, too. Like, I don't know if he's Hall of Fame worthy, but...
No, he's Hall of Good worthy.
Yeah, I mean, his name will be on the ballot probably. I mean, and the thing is he's generally managed to avoid injury. With as hard as he plays, he's just, I mean, he's kind of like a new age, like with more power, Juan Pierre. You know? I mean, like, I always love Juan Pierre just because he looked like a ball player.
Yeah.
Hunter Pence, same thing. Just looks like a ball player. Just always dirty.
Love the knee-high socks.
Yeah. And then, like, the funky swing. And he just looks like he belongs in a different era of baseball, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, you could have seen him playing in, like, the 20s or 30s or even, like, with Ty Cobb or some shit, you know?
Pretty much.
All the good ones are aliens, Mr. Mulder. Remember that? God damn it. That's totally my favorite X-Files episode.
X-Files and baseball, hard to go wrong.
Well, that was the one that David Duchovny directed.
Okay.
He wrote it and directed it. I love at the end when he's showing Scully how to swing the bat, and he's like, "You don't want to grip. You want to just shake hands with it. Say, hello there, Mr. Bat. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet your acquaintance." God, I love that episode. And quick X-Files fact: Chris Carter, who created the X-Files, was a big Dodgers fan, and Scully's character is named after Vin Scully.
It's a good person to be named after.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if anybody watched season 10. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but that ending pissed me the fuck off. They just left us hanging again, but the worst they've ever done. Ugh.
I haven't seen it, so I can't really comment on it.
I mean, you know me, I grew up an X-Files kid. They kind of did some weird stuff with it in this season. It was really good, though. A lot of them were really good. And it just felt so good to see the X-Files back in action. And then, like, there's just this huge build-up to the end, and, like, some big thing's going to happen. And then it just ends. And you're like, wait, what? Like, what happened? I wanted some sort of resolution. It's like the most painful cliffhanger I've ever seen in any show or movie or anything ever.
Sounds pretty bad.
Well, it's good, too, because it's like people are like, give me more, give me more, give me more. You know what I mean? Always leave them wanting more. But it's almost like Chris Carter took it too far. All right, come on, Segura.
Yeah, we got bottom of the ninth, tied game, runner on first, 2 outs.
D-backs, Giants, Strickland on the mound. We're also still mock auctioning. Ugh, my back is killing me.
It's just our addicts hanging around, going through. Tom hasn't had any money to add anybody for a long time.
No, but I've been trying to drive up prices on your favorite players. It's all right. I'll be fine when the dollar rounds come around. And you're just like munching and crunching and eating. It's disgusting.
It is what it is.
We're addicts, not experts. Just munching and crunching.
And in a bid war with Mike.
Well, you guys have money, so somebody spend it. How are you leaving this much money on the table, Ryan?
I got my guys.
Oh, dude. Did you see any of the new footage for Fractured Butthole?
I saw that commercial you sent me.
Well, that
that was South Park.
That was for the new season. I thought that was like the greatest promo ever. But like the gameplay footage for Fractured Butthole, like the fart powers are there again, but like they've added to them so you can like travel through time and shit like that and like fly. Like you can fart and fly now.
Nice.
Like it looks so hilariously awesome.
I did see that there was a video with like 15 minutes of gameplay, but I didn't bother watching it just because it's one of those things I don't even need to see. Like,
you're getting it.
I'm getting it. Yeah.
You just already got it, you know? And
I'll probably go ahead and like pre-order just so I can play the Stick of Truth again.
you don't even have to pre-order. I think they're just including it now.
Okay.
Like, did I tell you I replayed Stick of Truth?
Yeah.
It was so fucking awesome.
Yeah, I want to replay it again. I mean, that was such a fucking funny ass game.
Like, oh Jesus Christ! Like, all the farts when you have to go learn the farts. Oh my God! Sneaky squeaker. I think like Nagasaki was funny when you meet Terrence and Phillip, but like to me, my favorite of all the farts, other than Cup of Spell, where you can start fires, was the sneaky squeaker. Just because you just like blast people from behind. It's like, like find the frequency, Kia. Remember, and it's Kia.
Yeah, I'm excited about the next season of South Park for sure.
Starts Wednesday.
Woo!
Can't wait, dude. We might have to live stream it.
Well, speaking of can't wait and wanting to live stream,
Sunday
we got
night?
the Sunday night football game.
Yeah, I think we should skip the actual draft tomorrow because we've been live like 8 hours.
Yeah, again doing this mock draft. Like, yeah, tomorrow we'll take off. I mean, again, we're addicts, not experts. Like,
but we can auction during the football shit and talk about the football shit, right?
Yeah.
And I think that makes the most sense because it's tiring talking this long. It actually does take it out of you.
Well, just being on, even though like we're only so on, is like I'm chomping away and.
Well, it's just we got to concentrate on draft and conversation about players and is that a good player, and sometimes we got to get in fights and there's just a lot to it.
Okay, well, didn't Mike just have a whole bunch of money left? Then he just spent.
He spent down. He got Schroeder, Vucevic, and Drummond, I believe.
I got Drummond.
Okay.
But Rubio, Teague, Schroeder.
All right. See, I don't mind Mike's team.
Oh, no. He just had a lot of money, and then all of a sudden he didn't have a lot of money.
There's me down there sucking donkey dicks. 10th place. Woo.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Remember going into Mr. Slave's ass?
Ooh.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
oh my God, it's Nazi zombie Princess Kenny. And then like she won't die. And then he's like, you have to fart on his balls. Like picks him up and he like fart on a Nagasaki Kenny's balls.
I don't know. Again, I knew that was a great game once you shrunk down. You were battling the underwear gnomes on your parents' bed while they were having sex, and you had to like dodge
tits
flying
and
balls.
And, yeah. Yeah. That game was so goddamn good. Yeah. Oh, fuck, this kid's gonna kill us. And then oh my God, the abortion clinic. Like, like, no, we're not. The guy's freaking out. He's like, Khloe Kardashian was here and she had the biggest abortion I've ever seen. It's like the zombie fetus. Giant zombie fetus. Oh my God. I mean, that game just like literally went everywhere.
Oh yeah, it crossed all the fucking lines.
That's what they were talking. I watched this interview with them, and they were talking about how that's why they love the game. And like apparently they watched PewDiePie's review of it to get an idea of like what they were doing wrong in the first one. And like they wanted the feedback, and so they decided to build in some of these different things. And like basically they like replayed it themselves, and they like the freedom of being able to do things in the game that they can't do in a show.
Yeah,
like, it's more of it's almost like a mini movie, you know. God, that's gonna be good. Swanson 3 for 3. Damn it, goddamn D-backs.
goddamn D-backs indeed.
All right, here's Pence with his craziness.
He just looks crazy.
He is crazy. Oh, look at that. I love it. He just goes fishing. Dude, that guy is just like, man. I mean, he just like he runs like the wind. You'd think that beard would slow him down. But he's just like, God damn, he's just a fucking ball player.
For sure.
I mean, you just see the way like that. He just went and got that thing. This Giants team, I mean, it's one of those things you're like, how are they so good? But like, they just have all these scruffy. It kind of reminds me of like the old Red Sox when they were, you know, remember like
The idiots.
Yeah, where they were just like beards and craziness and carrying on.
Mm-hmm.
But like they just guys just get on base and have clutch hitting, and like there's nobody that like like I actually thought they were going to go get like Ryan Braun at the trade deadline, but you know, buy some power. But they just get on base and do the station to station stuff, and every so often get some home runs. But like they're all just these swarthy, gross-looking, dirty, gritty ball players. And then the pitching staff's pretty solid. And the bullpen's pretty great.
Unlike ours, top of the 10th, bases loaded and no outs.
Yeah, is it Godley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He lost this game for us.
Oh, yeah.
No outs, too. Bases loaded, no outs.
Uh-huh.
Just fucked. Let's get to the dollar players. Come on, Joe. Spend some money. See, we're not going to get to the dollar players because we got yeah, Mike's got a good team.
Yeah.
Man, now I'm hungry. Ugh. You're killing me, Rant. Drew Holiday for $1. I could have used a point guard. This is just getting. See, that's all right. So if you're just now joining us, we decided we're gonna do a mock auction. These things take forever. They get slow as shit, especially if you overspend and you're in my situation and you're just sitting there like humdy-dumdy-dum waiting for some dollar players to finally break loose. But then you got these teams with like a few extra dollars and they're just, you know what I mean? So it just takes forever to get down to truly,
Yeah.
the dollar rounds. And like when everybody spends their money quickly and there's not like Ryan who leaves a ton of money on the table, like it's just nice when it gets down to the dollar players earlier because then it's just like a non-snake. I don't always overspend, but I do get my hand caught in the cookie jar. But again, I make trades, so I can make some. I can make some trades, get some 2-for-1s. If I get some good pickups, get some good dollar players, I can still build good teams. I prefer to spend money than not spend money, but that's just me. And I usually do pretty well in auction drafts.
Yeah. Again, there's a lot of us down to dollar players. I got the most money. No, I guess the bot, this guy does. Now, see, I actually think Dwight can do pretty well in Atlanta. I think if there's a team where he can kind of fit in and like resurrect his career and put up good numbers without a lot of pressure, I think Atlanta could be a good team.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You all right?
What?
I said you all right?
Oh, yeah. Mike came unplugged and fucking shit fell over. Ugh. Oh, this is just terrible. Fucking Patrick Corbin pitching. Oh, man.
Now, Reese is another one who I think for the value and where you get him, I think he'll be good.
Trevor Ariza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it just goes back to the more Mike D in the system.
Yeah, probably play him kind of like a Sean Marion, maybe.
Maybe.
Or like I don't know, like what's his name? Raja.
Yeah, just a strong 3-and-D guy. Again, I just wonder how much the Beard and Mike D is going to work. Because, again, there's so much just like isolation plays with James Harden.
Well, hopefully he can figure something out. I mean, maybe they just needed to trade him. Man, oh man. This is going to be a challenge for me with these dollar players.
Well, you still need, what, 10 players?
Yep. But the lucky news is I'll get a bunch of picks in a row. You guys all have more players than me, so I can just cherry pick who I want at that point. It just means I have to wait forever. I'll be the last guy drafting, basically.
But, yeah.
And I don't even have that, like, one extra dollar just to, like, outbid somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so if, like, just a bot takes a player that you want,
It's all right.
you can do about it.
No, I'll be fine. No, yeah, I haven't picked in a long time. But that's all right. I'll figure something out. I always do. I always figure something out. I'm sure somebody will want either Anthony Davis or Karl Anthony Towns or Kyrie Irving.
Well, I mean, again, this is also a mock.
Well, and the other thing is, like, that's pretty strong three. Like, that there alone might even be enough to stay competitive. As long as you're making pickups and you get some good dollar players under your belt, you know.
Fill out the rest of your lineup.
Yeah, stars and scrubs. And there's always pickups throughout the year, so I'm this is the stars and scrubs. Maybe a little slightly overly aggressive in action.
Yeah.
But stars and scrubs. Because I think Kyrie's slightly underranked. But
Again, Collison's a good player late.
yeah. Underdan. I was kind of hoping Gobert would be a dollar player, but that was a pipe dream there.
Yeah. I don't know. Auction drafts are a goddamn lot of fun.
They are. They just take a long time. Ugh. It's a long time for me sitting on the floor here. Woo! Oh, you know, it hurt less when I drank more. It's true. Ugh. You know, alcohol is a central acting analgesic, which is basically like taking an Advil.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That's why they used to get people drunk and cut off their limbs and stuff. Just biding my time. I'm punting everything. This is just a like whatever the fuck team. I'm curious to see what I can put together here though with those dollar players.
Yeah. I mean, again,
Yeah.
there's still a lot of good players there for $1.
Yeah, I mean, I can probably figure something out. Let's see what I can do, folks. Ugh, bad example I'm putting on here. But see, I don't want any of these players that are like Bosch for $8. You know? Yeah, I'm just punting a team.
Punting players.
I'll win with just these 3 players. Well, I think once we're at this point in the draft, just spend money. You know what I mean? I guess that's my complaint. Like, you know what I mean? Like Joe sitting on $36. Just buy who you want. Well, there we go. Wild pitch. There we go. Good job. Fucking.
Nope. Damn.
Now that looked like it was more off of Castillo.
More of a pass ball than a wild pitch.
Yeah.
All right. Did Joe leave?
Maybe. No, he's back. He just had a little
Okay.
internet hiccup or something.
Yeah.
How are all these Diamondbacks players not just banging their head on the wall of the dugout? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are they all just not, like, just beating their skulls? Whoa! Dude, he, like, beamed him in the head. Shit. All right, if, like... You almost got to pull Burgos at this point. Like, Jesus Christ. Look at this. I mean, he barely got out of the way of that. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
That almost was ugly. What are you
Now,
slurping?
again, that was some boba tea.
Oh, Jesus.
But again, I was just going to say, like I said, this was going to be what happens where it's like, God damn it, I wish this was a real draft.
Yeah. I'm glad it's not. I'll take the we'll do a better one on Sunday. A real one.
A real one Sunday?
Seems to make sense. Because what is Ryan's team? Yeah. He just had it spoon-fed to him. Didn't have enough competition.
What do you mean spoon-fed to me?
You know what I'm saying.
Saving my money and spending it on players I want?
That's a nice last player there for Mike. Now, Joe, what's going on? Why aren't you buying players? What's happening?
Right?
Like at this point, Joe, you can just buy whoever you want.
Yeah, Mike's done. Well, Mike, good drafting. Again, it's nice.
Nice to have Mike back in an auction draft.
Yeah, it's nice to be back doing basketball again.
Yep. Yep, he finished his team just a shade before me. Oh my god. Yeah, I am absolutely not live streaming tomorrow.
That's all right.
You know what I need is I need my trash chair.
Hey, whatever helps.
Oh man.
All right, Fareed for buck.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
All right.
Who was it that Joe wants?
Well, he just got Fournier.
Okay.
But again, it's one of those things where like he can buy anything you want. Everybody is down to $1 except for him.
Yeah.
So Joe, you're slowing down this draft.
So just buy who you want next time you nominate.
But again, you still got to save, at least $2 per player, just so he can get the guys he wants. See, again, I know like Fantrax, they have the option of like, I don't want this guy. Pass.
You can pass. Yeah, there should be pass.
There really should be. Now, if Joe just bids $2 on every player and gets a team that way. JD says he's on strike.
He's on strike.
Uh-huh.
Why is he on strike?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Why are you on strike?
Yeah, so like Keenan's saying how the Fantrax has a good draft app, but the rest of the site is suspect. Yeah, the draft app is pretty goddamn awesome. Like that's definitely the best thing about Fantrax. All right. Who are the guys that we think are overhyped this year? I think there's more underhyped.
Really, I couldn't get goddamn Clarkson for $1, but this guy's gonna get Beal for $1. Unbelievable. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Okay, so Joe, is that just a talk on me because I'm real high on Embiid, or is that just in general?
I mean, I like Embiid, but like again, the minutes aren't going to be there.
Yeah, Draymond's going to definitely take a big hit with Durant going into Golden State. Like I like him, but he's not going to be able to get as many assists. Again, I think as far as like our competitive leagues and seeing how much Jokic is going for, he's definitely one.
Yeah.
Honestly, one guy who I'm not going to be touching is Hassan Whiteside.
Just because of the attitude situation?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just really afraid that now that he's got his fucking $90 million contract, he's not going to be trying as hard. And I just think that attitude and all that shit, especially with Dwayne Wade being gone and like Miami kind of being in a bit of a shitstorm, I could just see him fucking mailing it in and just being an awful goddamn player for being as early of a pick as he is.
Yeah. Slurping on. That's Ryan. Come on. Like, have a little broadcasting class.
We've been live for like 8 hours, and there's like 2 people watching.
I get it, but somebody might watch it a little later. You know? Slurping and chewing and carrying. Like, it's just kind of like. Have some professionalism, for Christ's sake.
I got no shame. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Oh, this is just devastating here. I am going to be here for like the next 5 hours.
Well, once we're all filled up on players, then you're just gonna pick your team. Joe's just not gonna let me like get a player. Yeah, the passing would be nice. Tom, your last pick just moved past the hour mark.
I know, I'm just strumming my nuts. Jesus Christ. Seriously, I just been sitting here strumming my nuts the whole time. Jesus fucking Christ.
Any regrets?
No. Just boredom.
Just bored.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm still going to find some good dollar players. I'm just bored to fucking tear. God damn it. Rolo. No, none of my players are going to get injured. I'm just going to have to ride the waiver wire. If this were a real league, I'd be fine.
I mean, again, there's a good chance.
There'd be trades to make.
Good chance Anthony Davis could get injured. Kyrie Irving, like they
Dude,
both.
I don't think Kyrie's injury prone.
I'm not saying injury prone. I'm just saying they've both been injured in their young career a fair amount.
Yeah, I don't really think Kyrie you can count as an injury situation, though.
Saying it's possible.
It's possible you'll fall down tomorrow, too.
Right?
Yeah. So, like, speculate away.
Okay.
Nice. Lambo got another one.
Nice.
28 on the year, man.
I mean, he was slumping there for a while, but then he's kind of got it going again.
Yeah, I like Jake Lamb a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. I think he could reinvent himself in Indiana.
I think Al Jeff is done.
I hope he's not. You guys could, whatever. I'll take a chance on some older upside.
Was that you that got him? Okay, so you did get Al Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, Goldschmidt getting hit again. God damn it. It's all right. This is gonna take forever. Because there's guys like Frank with like they got to get 7 players.
Yeah, but thankfully, Joe's the only one that once he gets his one more player.
Just buy whoever it is you want, Joe.
Well, he already says he wants Rodney Hood.
Okay. I knew I should have nominated Rodney Hood.
Yeah, and then he would have bought Rodney Hood.
Well, I knew I should have done that. Yeah, technically Joe left like maybe a 3rd round player on the table, 4th round player. But that, whatever. Not necessarily the worst thing in the world.
No.
He's been able to get good value.
I mean, again, he's still ranked in his 2nd place in the league.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, not his fault. Yahoo undervalues players. All right, Joe. There you go.
There you go. All right. Now the long wait begins.
So now it's just a regular draft.
Right. Okay.
All right, winning runs on 2nd. Woo!
And we got Beef up at the plate. Yeah, I kind of tend to ignore turnovers sometimes too. Aminu for a buck wasn't bad. God damn it. Good pick, Keenan. I wanted Harrison Barnes.
Pencil.
Okay.
Mike saying Bronson made a smart move and let the auto pick take over.
Yep. That's what I should have done. See, there's the Will Barton.
Yeah.
Not the only one.
I don't know. I think Justice Winslow is a player that I'm pretty goddamn high on.
Yeah.
Especially for as late as you can get him. All right, come on, yes, money.
When you got a team like mine, you got to gamble on a little upside.
Absolutely.
Ugh. Good God.
It's all right. Draft's going to be over soon.
Yeah, you guys are all closer to your end of the rope, and then I'm just going to be like, doodly-doo.
Pick.
Yeah.
So, again, you were talking about me leaving money on the table, and
You did
I
okay.
didn't leave any.
No, but you still overspent on a few things, but whatever. Nurkic. I'll do Nurkic. Good Lord.
It's auction drafts. More baseball.
This game just won't end. What the fuck? Okay. Let's see here. Fuck. Mouse is not working.
Oh no.
There we go. That is not exactly what I wanted, but
It's all right.
To open the sliding doors on the all-new Chrysler Pacifica. You know, traverse also means wander, like your equipment is wandering down the run.
I don't know if I should be happy that I'm winning the overall standings or be scared because of these Yahoo rankings.
I don't know.
NFL.com fantasy football. What would friends talk about? Yeah, these really good carrots here. Nice. It's not too late to play. Sign up for free at NFL.com/fantasy. If you or a loved one had an IBC filter placed to prevent blood clots from.
Well, lights out. Thanks for watching and hanging out, Mike. It's good to draft with you, buddy.
Yeah. Draft's just quickly finishing up.
Yep.
My Wi-Fi's not working. It keeps kicking me off like every 2 seconds.
I guess Ryan bailed. So that's it. That's me wrapping up the draft. That should be fun. There we go. All right, that's it. That was a great mock draft. Look at the standings. There's me, ass end of the draft. There's Ryan, number 1.
Woo!
Keenan came in 2nd. J Money fucking in 5th. Mike in 7th. Bronson 9th. Dude, man, I finished below Bronson. Whatever. I'm gonna have to make some moves. Ah, hell. But that's all right. You know. What happens when you overspend early? Stars and scrubs. I'm gonna have to be on the pickups.
Yeah, you got your foundation.
Yeah, but I don't recommend anybody doing that because left you in a serious lurch. Marvin Williams was there. Could have looked at him. Oh, well.
And it's just boring as hell to like
Sit and wait.
sit through an entire goddamn draft and not have any money to spend.
Nope, that was bad. Well, Ryan, that was fun.
Well done. Yep, lots of
That was
fun.
a good one. Yeah, we did a lot of drafting tonight. I'm beat. I'm ready to just ass out. So, everybody, thanks for watching. Do we have any final comments on the YouTube thing? Or is everybody like...
Everybody's pretty much PF'd at this point.
Yeah, they should be. So, thank you for watching and drafting, and we'll see you guys next time. Fantasy gods, please grant me the serenity to set my ideal lineups, the courage not to overspend early in an auction draft there, and wisdom to make trades when you do overspend. Get 3-for-1 players.
There you go.
There you go. All right. Check out our website, fantasysportsaddicts.com. Hit us up on Twitter, @letterF, letter S, the word AA, FSAA. Thank you. We'll see you guys next time. Sunday for the Cardinals game, and we'll do an actual auction draft. Ryan, have a good night, buddy.
You too, Tom.